After nearly 4 days of intensive investigation that includes laboratory test results and other investigative methods, the police department has concluded that Steve McNair was murdered by Sahil Kazemi, and that in turn, Sahil Kazemi killed herself with a single gunshot wound to her head. While we may never know exactly what drove Ms. Kazemi to make that decision on that Saturday morning, the totality of the evidence clearly points to a murder-suicide. Based upon the appearance of the crime scene, evidence collected, autopsy findings, laboratory results, and an incredible amount of work by our investigative team, there's no doubt, we believe now at this time, that McNair was seated on the sofa and likely was asleep. And we believe that Kazemi shot him in the right temple, then shot him twice in the chest, and then shot him a final time in the left temple. Kazemi then positioned herself next to McNair on the sofa and shot herself once in the right temple and expired. Today we received preliminary information from the TBI that the 5 shell casings recovered matched the weapon that was purchased by Kazemi last Thursday, that the 5 bullets have been recovered and they too were all fired by the barrel of that weapon. Gunshot residue evidence, trace evidence was found on Kazemi's left hand, not enough for a conclusive result, and there was no gunshot residue evidence on Mr. McNair's hands. Over the last 5 to 7 days of Kazemi's life, our investigation is learning that she had become very distraught and on 2 occasions told friends and associates that her life was all messed up and that she was going to end it all. Ms. Kazemi had a vehicle that she owned. While the Escalade was purchased, we think with Mr. McNair, we believe she was paying payments on the Escalade. She was paying payments on a Kia, and her roommate was about to leave, which was going to effectively double her mortgage, her rent payment, I should say. We also have reason to believe that Kazemi recently learned before this day that she believed McNair was involved with another woman, and that too participated in her state of mind, we think.